So if you guys don't know, Social Blade is one of the best platforms to evaluate and see how YouTube channel is performing. So in this screen, we're going to look at our channel, Free Crypto. It's also showing the nickname Endel Free Cryptos here. That's something new that YouTube came up with just recently. User created 2011. Well, it's an old account, but it's just 1 or 2 month old basically. Now, if you can see here that on the beginning of February, oh, sorry, January, there was a huge deduction of 45,000 views, and right now it's showing that there's zero estimated monthly earnings just because of the decline here. So what is that? Why is it happening? See, there's so many websites and providers that can promise you that you can buy watch hours because you need in YouTube 4,000 watch hours. The good thing that we use it for is basically we really just try to speed up to get to 4,000 hours in order to see if the content that we having in our channel is good for it or not. And we saw that YouTube said that there was repetitive content. So if we looking back on um, the old channel we had, and we're going to look at the analytics as well very shortly. So you can see that this is the old YouTube channel we had. Most of the videos here, all they have is text on the screen and music. And unfortunately, this is something that YouTube doesn't appreciate, it doesn't want to see. Even though it has a lot of benefit for you guys, because we just want to put the promo code in the easiest, most simplest way that you can possibly get it. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like it. They call it repetitive content. And if you get repetitive content, you cannot monetize your channel. And according to this, that was a month ago approximately. So only tomorrow we can reapply. But in order to reapply, we have to see the date and requirements to apply. So YouTube deducted a lot of hours. What you're seeing here, 20, almost 2,600 hours. That was actually less than 1,000 after all the deductions, and all of these are organic views that we had from by growing the channel. So if we're looking at the analytics here, there's somebody who got a degree probably. There's what is it? No, it's just experimental. So channel views are up 134%, mainly due to more people watching one of the videos from outside YouTube. So that's probably the sticky post we made on Twitter for the best crypto tips for 2023. It's also a very long video, although the average view of the video is about 8 minutes. It's very normal. Even if the video is properly made, we're not gonna see like the average view is not gonna be 4 or 5 minutes. It depends really on how the user's finding it. Here, for instance, the last video we uploaded, Google down, um, it has average view duration of 2 minutes, which is not bad because it's an interesting topic. Hopefully, this one as well. So, so some websites can promise you they're going to provide you with 4,000 watch hours, but check this out, guaranteed 100% refund. So, it's guaranteed that you might get troubles with it. The main troubles that probably from what we explored is that if you have organic traffic, organic views, and we have a lot of users watching our videos because you get to these videos by from a social media by visiting, for instance, our site and clicking on Twitter. Here is the YouTube button here, Instagram and Telegram as well. So all of these are basically showing you or taking you to some of our videos, and when you combine those organic views with what they call real 100% organic views, um, from our experience, it's not really organic views because if that would be organic, then YouTube wouldn't deduct it. I mean, if there will be someone just sitting and playing the video, that would be fine. But it looks like they're using something shady here. So yeah, let's talk about time. People try to reach this threshold of 4,000 watch hours, It can take them 3 to 6 months. It could take even longer than that, by the way. And yeah, I mean, so here they offer it with 20 to 25 days, and that's the benefits they're talking about. So why you should buy it, because then you get it really quickly. And requirements to buy YouTube watch time is this has to be a clean channel, no copyright or strikes, comply with the standards, and it has to be unique. That's exactly what we had, and nonetheless, it didn't work. You can see the reviews here. It could be made up, they could be genuine. It's really difficult to say, but when you try to click on these views or reviews, sorry, you don't get to see anything. If you want to test or check something is completely genuine, you should rely on a third party website for reviews. However, even sites like Trustpilot, they could have users that they're being paid to post reviews, and unfortunately, there's no like final end to this. It's not a vicious or a bad cycle, but i- in the end of the day, it's about trust. And if you don't trust what you're seeing, then that's something else. So this is like, for instance, the views we have for free Bitcoin. Somebody's posting here. Somebody said, "We'll see." Great site. Thank you. Thanks, Douglas. Michael from Glasgow. Happy. Okay. So all in all, you can see some of them are happy with it. This user, for instance, yeah, he was asking just for money. So yeah, this is, yeah, it's becoming an harassment. So, but yeah, he left 1 star. Pleasant to use, but almost no possibility to earn. It's something we always work on to improve it and expand. But okay, thank you guys for the reviews, and we always appreciate when you post these reviews. Again, once again, we are not paying users to post reviews. We did in the past in Twitter. We asked users to post their honest reviews on our site, and we appreciate those. Those of you who did it. But uh, if you try to, for instance, to check this website, it's difficult to say. I mean, you can chat with them, see if the chat is working. It's fine if you have a channel that doesn't have any organic views, then that it might work for you. But if you have organic views, then combining them with what they're doing is a recipe for disaster. Now, how things going to unfold, no one knows. I mean, YouTube didn't like send us any notification or anything about the channel losing for we had over 4,000 hours, and now it's showing that there's less than that. But I didn't say anything in regards. If we're looking at probably when we can monetize it, so when we uploaded the all the videos, the one for 1 hour, etc., that started to bring a peak. Like the amount of hours started increasing. We also push it a little bit more in our social channels. So it's 240, 300. Here was completely high, 664, but the average seems to be between 100 to 200 hours per day. That's what it seems, unless we are planning lots of videos, just like we did a few days ago. So that could even be 600 hours. That looks genuine, and that looks like that's something YouTube should not deduct by all means whatsoever. So maybe 100 hours per day. That means if we need about, if they counted only the one from Friday or Saturday. So this close to 200-ish is not counted here. So probably in a few hours, it will show probably around 2,800. So 1,200 views, 100 per day. Could be a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, probably to reach 4,000. It's pretty nice achievement considering the fact that the content we had and what we posted. The first one, really, for going back to the second page, the first one was posted on the 27th of November. So we have what, December, not even January. So it's 2 months to reach monetization. Genuinely, that's not bad, and we appreciate you guys because you're the ones who bring in the views, sharing the videos, and thank you everyone who's doing it. Hope you also like the sites as well. So yes, these are the stats, 20% more than the previous 28 days, but here 36 less. There's not going to be a lot. There are a lot of subscribers that joined the channel once we put this button here. We tried Odyssey, if you remember. So yeah, I mean, all in all, you can see what's going on here. So um, this one is gonna be done by watch hours on YouTube. That's gonna be a promo code for you to use with any of our sites listed here. This is not our site, by the way, BC Game, but it's a great site. Feel free to click on it and check it out. Okay, that's all in all. If you look at the old one we had, Crypto's Faucets, if you want to see it, that's the old one that I was referring to here. So this one is showing the estimated monthly earnings is about $4. He used to show, I think, $300 here, but because no one is watching it, I mean, it's an old channel. Amazingly, it's still getting views. That's what's something amazing to see. That, for instance, there were video views yesterday, 2 days ago, etc., between 10 to 20, 30, even 40 views per day. So yeah, but some are unsubscribing. It's very normal. We're not expecting the users to subscribe. They know already that the channel is not active, and that's how it went from 97,000 video views to 2,000. But it's still showing 2,000 views. If we're taking 97 at the peak or right now, something like that, the moment we are standing about 54. So it was probably some of you left the YouTube or didn't follow our YouTube channel because of the change we made. We already explained in our first YouTube experience we with this video. Feel free to watch it. Um, what happened with it. If you look at the analytics of this video, by the way, it has 130 hours. So for instance, in December there was 2,700 views, and it pretty much remained like this. In the past 48 hours there's still some users viewing those videos. Feel free to check this out. And yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your week. Bye for now.